2. But this time was starting 2 into was starting 1. Hey, you gotta mix it up.
Damn, you did the ATP Quan after Harness.
Harnessed all the energy and just came on top. Honestly, such brilliant play, and he's such an exciting player to watch as well.
No, definitely. Good stuff to Pina. That's going to be him securing his spot on the loser side of top 8.
And he's had some incredible games, and I believe that was our last top 16 qualifier as well, and every single match was absolutely just c'est magnifique.
So good, man. But man, Tekken has been crazy here at the mix-up, dude. So much high-level competition here.
All right, and that is our top 8.
Hearts out for, you know, of course, EWT,
solidified.
EWT points is so important to all of them.
Yeah, and speaking of things that are very important, if you'd like to keep up to date with all the important updates, you can go to TekkenWorldTour.com and visit.
All right, let me update the bracket command.
And TWT news, all that kind of jazz. But also on X, you can follow @Tekken.
Bracket command has been updated with the top 8 bracket.
Social media of choice, and of course, if you are a connoisseur of tournament footage,
And I think we're getting right into it. It might take a small break though.
Go right there.
They probably will take a small break.
All the tournaments happening around the globe as part of TWT 2025.
Hey, there we go. But man, don't go anywhere, guys. That was top 16. We're going into the top 8 after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you right after this.
Everybody's golf. Hot shots.
It was good, Ram.
The heat is on now. Everybody's golf. Hot shots.
Trying to get packed up in this golf game? You got it, bro. When you're making an open lobby for us to fight each other? I don't know. I guess I should do one of those soon. I get asked about it a lot. It's just annoying to set up because this game just doesn't make it like fun to do. I think 2XKO will ever drop. It'll release eventually, and then it won't be nearly as popular as everyone was hoping or expecting it to be, I think. There's a player who hasn't been streamed the whole event, and he made it to top 8. Doesn't that seem a little weird? Was it Ilias? Has Ilias not been on stream at all? Because Tibetano, Mangja, Lohai, Junding, JDCR, Tekken Master, Pina have definitely all been on stream. Ilias is banned from TWT, so they can't stream him. Oh, that's why they played his match off stream with against Akil. I forgot about that. Yeah, so he's still allowed to participate in the events, I guess, but he can't actually earn any points from it. And I guess they refuse to show him on stream as well. For those of you who aren't aware, if I remember correct, and somebody feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, I think he lives in the Netherlands, but has a Moroccan passport. So I believe he registered as Moroccan, and there was like a misunderstanding, and then they were like, that's a breach of the rules, and so he was then like banned or whatever. Unless I'm confusing him with someone else, but I think that was the situation. Somebody correct me. Somebody fact check me on that. But I think that was him. Oh, my mouse is dying. I gotta plug it in. You see Demon Slayer 2 is coming out. Do we have a release date on that? So I'm getting very, very hungry. August 5th. Yeah, I'll probably pick it up. I haven't really seen a whole lot about it. Okay, so that being said, when Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles first came out, I thought the game was pretty fun. It was really cool. Had a lot of potential. Didn't live up to that potential. Didn't get updates as quickly as it needed, and the updates that I got were lackluster to subpar. Had some rough around the edges things. I have always been a believer and very vocal that if that game ever got a sequel, I would be pick it up. I'd be first in line to grab it, and I'd look forward to it and play it, because I think that with the proper polish and everything, that game could genuinely be very good. Now, history shows us that that game's not going to be great, because anime games are never fucking good. And they always fall short of expectations, no matter how low your expectations are. But all that being said, like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to give it a chance. I have my high hopes. I have my low expectations. I hope the game is good, whatever. Is it just me, or has like there been like little to no marketing for that shit at all? Like, I don't be hearing about nothing. I don't be seeing nothing. Like, unless some shit shows up on YouTube or it's like a random Twitter clip, like, I don't feel like that game's been marketed very well, like, at all. I don't know if that's just me.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We are here in Lyon, France for the mix-up, the master level event. And we are here for the main event, man. The top 8, we finally made it here. How's it going, Ruken? Are you excited for the top 8?
Yeah, I feel like it got announced, and then I never heard about it again until niggas brought it up to me in Twitch chat, or like random clips showed up on Twitter. Unless the same as Digimon Story, y'all gonna get horrible anime. Yeah, I mean, that has been traditionally how it's gone. Time Stranger gonna be heat though. Y'all stay safe out there.
Yeah, Tipitano, I believe, yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. But of course, let's go ahead and go over how we got here, man. The previous master level events. We first started off the tour with Evo Japan. Got upgraded to a Master Plus level event last year, and Ni ended up taking that one. Then we had Combo Breaker with Mogul, Bam with Arslan Ash, CEO with Atif, breaking the curse, and also doing the 2-timer with the back-to-back CEO champion. Yeah. The mix-up is where we're at right now. Then we got Evo Las Vegas coming up next month. Punishment Forum Bolivia. Evo France in October. Paradise Game Battle Super Tournament in Korea as well. Clash of the Olympians. Last year it was a challenger, got upgraded to a master level event this year. And then of course, to round it off, for all the master level events for the year, Tiger Uppercut is going to close it up for us.
Yeah, so many great events. It's great to see so many people attending these tournaments as well. And we have the Tekken World Tour 2025 Challenger events here as well. You know, Brussels Challenge, Head Stomper there. You've got Chain Shift, you've got Ragnarok, OTB Second Wind, and so many other great events. You can see the people that have already won there as well. King Ray Jr., Exodia, Ulsan, and Noel. But wow, so many great Challenger events and Master events around the world.
Yeah, so many points are on the line. Of course, Challengers definitely as important as well. You get 2 Masters counted towards you, 3 Challengers, 4 Dojos, and 1 Master Plus to round off your report card for the end of the year. So making sure that you fill out all those categories with the maximum amount of points that you can get is super important. But of course, global leaderboard points aren't the only.
Technically, Digimon isn't an anime game, and Digimon is a game based on an anime, or anime based on a game.
Commanding the lead with 180 points. America 2,
Good point.
Heisenberg. America 3, Virgil Spider. Ayo Richie from Europe 1. And Frizen from Europe 2. MEA, Xiaoling, Yon Daime, Musashi, Esharib, Seoul. We got Pat Loire is also representing Asia 2 over there. RGNs, Arzab, Breadman, Keisuke. So these guys are all the first place spot right now in their each respective region, and all these guys have a chance to enter the TWT finals this way as well.
Yeah, exactly. And then we move on to our global leaderboard. And you know, all these guys, MYK, they're fighting for those top 4 positions. You know, you gain an advantage in the Tekken World Tour finals if you make it into those top 4. You know, you've got Ni, Ulsan, Mulgold, and Ativ there. You know, in that safe zone for now. And then Arsan, Arsan Ash, King Ray Jr., Chikrin, Lohai, Shadow there up to the 9th. It's incredible to see all these, you know, great names there. Ranchu, Nobi, Farzin, Manja, Pinya, John Ding, Noel, Moil, and Tibetano, who we're going to see very, very soon as well. And, you know, the UK's Go Sane there at 19th place and Ao in 20th. Some great names and some monster players in that global leaderboard.
Yeah, you can already see how much the points differentiate from first to last, right? Or 20th, I should say. 15-15 versus 430, so there's like a huge gap in between, right? You don't really feel safe unless you're like maybe at 1,000 or so, right? But the competition for the top 4 is such a big difference this year because of course, if you're making a top 4 into the global leaderboards, you automatically go past the group stages on the finals.
Yeah.
But okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our top 8 bracket.
Wow, look at this, the mix-up 2025. We're going to have Tibetano versus Manja there in our first winners semi-final, and then Lohai versus John Ding? That's crazy.
I think these are like, we were talking about it, right? You're kind of favoring John Ding, right? Especially with the crowd, the Vitality hometown hero. So sick. And then, of course, on the loser side, we got JDCR still toughing it out, man. His fights have been crazy, dude. And then going up against Tekken Master, you saw how much this meant to him to get into the top 8. And then, of course, to close it off, we got Pina going up against Ilias.
Yeah, that's it. You know, speaking to JDCR earlier on yesterday, I was speaking to him, and then I was asking, I was like, how do you feel? Like, I was like, I feel like I said to him, you're playing very, very strong. And he's like, no, I'm not playing strong at all. He said he made so many mistakes, but he's still in the tournament.
Right.
Your Introts was good, man.
Right?
Yeah, super humble. He's making many mistakes, he believes, but still able to play at such a high level.
2 EU players in top 8. Yeah, you don't see that
win the mix-up this year.
No, absolutely. But
a ton, I feel like, at some of these majors. But this one is in France, so they got not necessarily home field advantage because
like Ganryu in Tekken 7, but in this game he kind of solidified the character pick.
They're not French, but
he kind of just locked it.
Actually, no, wait, no.
Ever since 9th place, best CEO placing.
It's only one, right?
18th in the global leaderboard currently. Not currently in the region.
Well,
only one dojo entered.
Depends on what you consider Ilias.
They have the dojo the prior day.
Dojo the day before, right?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's Tibetano's report card right there.
Yeah, and then we move on to Manja there as well. Main character Law, you know, a lot of Law fans out there. A very, very strong character. 3rd place at Evo.
How's stream been? It's been pretty chill. I'm having a good time.
And the regional
Top 8's about to kick off right now.
Number of dojos entered, only 1 as well. What's up with both of these guys only entering one dojo?
Dude, all these tournaments they've been to have dojos on the day before.
But look at that monstrous win rate as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
72.1% win rate. That is high.
Tournament win rate? That is very impressive, actually.
My win rate right now must be like maybe 20%, man. I think I've entered like maybe 3 tournaments and just got destroyed.
He got a passing grade right there, Manja. He's killing it, man. Yeah. But of course, you know, he always has a breakout performance at Evo Japan for some reason. He got 4th place last year, top 4 last year, and top 4 again this year, right? So consistency definitely has been paying off for him.
Yeah, but Tibetano
He at least plays EU online, so he's
such
EU for me.
a long,
Fair.
You know, path to get here. No one's been able to.
When are we running that main Rainamir? Got a blast. Oh, should I get the prediction up for Twitch chat? Hold on, my fault.
Of Tibetano, and I feel like the character selection for him in this season has been so good, right?
All right, here we go.
All right, Mangja
All
versus
the Spanish fans in
Tibetano.
the chat,
Prediction
they're all
is up.
saying, Vamos, vamos España.
Let's go, Tibi. Wow, nice punish on the double dragon.
All right, yep.
That full charge kick from Crouch has been so good for him.
Very nice interrupt there, stopping any pressure. What?
Actually, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Nice. This is what I always say about these players. You know, they're not, especially Manji, he's not afraid to go low.
No, definitely.
Brave.
Oh! Well, maybe Tibetano might be a little scared to go low now.
Yeah, exactly. Great read. He's done that a couple of times in the previous games as well. Very nice.
Junkyard, turn him around with the nunchuck.
Yeah, this could be big damage. It's really difficult to get a read on how Manja plays.
Yo!
Oh, final hit misses there.
Yeah, the tornado popped off the wall because the angle.
Oh,
Clean.
bro, that whiff punish. I felt it from here, man.
All he did was throw out a 1-2. So clean.
That's how crazy Tibetano's reactions is. Something he's been working on. He's
Oh, he did the old school punish. Only -14 in this game.
very nice. Tibetano holding his ground here against one of the best players in the world.
Ooh. Trying to test him with the Magic 4 at the round start.
Single jab trying to control the game.
Yeah, that's exactly what Manga's doing, slowing it down.
Not really trying to do anything, right? But this is why it's so difficult to play him. 1 minute he's just crazy throwing out flip kicks all the time. Next time he's just throwing jabs and down forward ones.
And yeah, he's just playing super small Tekken.
Oh, the back three. Both players whiffing.
Kono gets the low blow. Oh, that was such a far range back three. Didn't even attempt to punish.
Yeah, punishes with the slide there. Oh my god, he's trying to find a way to activate. He wants it back three.
Gets the activation safely there. Tags him low though.
Oh my.
Chase him down with the running 3.
Very, very nice. Manja just throwing out all the lows there. Knowing Tibetano doesn't want to duck, but he's threatening with a back three, but just not at the right time.
Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of like a message from downtown. It's like, don't do anything crazy. I got this back 3 waiting for you.
Yeah. But it's not hit yet. So if it,
Wow, that was far.
yeah. That's the second time he's done that as well.
Ooh, gets the link and the wall splash. It's going to be big damage.
God, look at the damage, man. Back against the wall. He's got wall positioning as well.
Oh, armor's through with the burst.
The mix up here.
Plus 11, plus a lot. But
Oh my god, the press.
oh, it hits on normal hit. Wow, Tibetano tying it up.
Oh, Tibetano, the transformation of a play. You know, he was maybe a couple of years ago more defensive, more aggressive. And now
Alright, my
he's got
fault,
that
I'm back.
balance.
I needed something to munch on.
He knows when to turn it on. Yeah, exactly.
So I grabbed some fruit.
Oh, look at the chip on the full charge on that.
Oh my God,
I'm
he's
praying
got so much
Oscar wins so they can sneak in last minute nerfs to that thing. That thing is hilarious.
The whiff punishment from Tibetano is so strong.
Also, the way Tibetano's been playing
Set up the Oki.
wouldn't shock me if they make it decent ways into this bracket. I mean, they're already winning side top 8 and up 1 game.
Tibetano looking strong.
Great first game. Dude, he was down 2 rounds and he brought it all the way back.
There were so many layers of Tekken going on there. You could see Tibetano throwing out back
What
threes
fruit?
from
Honeydew.
half screen.
Yeah.
Always trying to send a message. Don't go for too many lows. Manja disrespecting that and going for the lows at the right time.
Some honeydew melon.
Still, Tibetano finds a way in.
Yeah, that
Watching this makes me realize I'm not playing Oscar the right way. I think most Oscar players aren't playing her the right way.
Such a good pick for him.
Yeah, Lotus strong. Asuka's one of those, one of those strong characters. A lot of great tools, especially in tournament as well.
It's terrifying, and also too, like, because she has the counter, she has the sabaki, she has the can, the back 3. Like, you're always second guessing, like, when do I hit her? You know,
Yeah,
because
always.
of all these defensive options. But we get a character switch from Mangja.
And here's the Lydia.
Lydia. I feel like we haven't seen hardly any Lydias this weekend.
Yeah, right.
It's a surprise pick.
I saw 0 Steves.
I saw 0 Lings this weekend either.
Yeah, true.
All right, let's.
Oh, sabaki, the mid option from Heaven and Earth.
And Tibetano is locked in right now. And again, bad situation. What's the mix like here? Back against the wall, Tibetano goes for the mid option. That forward one is so dangerous.
Look at that gray. Okay. He built 2 Heaven and Earth stacks. Oh, wow. Getting rid of all that gray too.
This is always interesting. After this, you know, Tibetano needs to make a choice now. Does he run in, put on more pressure, or does he stay back and wait for the whiff?
Right, right. We've seen how good his whip. Oh, he goes in. Why not? That move is fantastic. Just Gusto running 1+2. Why not?
Great option from Tibetano.
Wow, float conversion. Nice
Okay.
move.
Sometimes when players switch characters, maybe they're not ready for these float combos.
Yeah,
but
those little conversions, right.
Oh.
Really on point today.
Uh-oh.
Apart from that time.
Wow, huge sidestep 2 around the attack.
Oh my god, up forward 1. He just wants to spam up forward 1.
Wow, okay. Catches him with the cat stance 4, counter hit. Goes for the spike.
Yo, let's go, Jay Astro. Good shit, man.
Hey, is that enough? Oh,
Are you
my
serious?
God.
Incoming 77
Similar
damage.
situation, you know, for everyone watching at home, just notice last time Tibetano ran in and just pressed. What is he going to do this time?
And he has heat this time.
80 damage. My fault.
Running three. The running mid attack this time. He did switch it up just in case.
I feel like that's like a beautiful aspect of Tekken, just seeing these different interactions, how they change their games here.
Absolutely. Oh, the pressure. Okay. 2 on his way off the wall. Burst down jab doesn't work out. Heaven and Earth just threatening with it in case he goes for a Sabaki or something. Floats the hop kick.
What is this combo?
What? Oh my god! Oh my
Look
god!
at this combo as well. The specialist here. Oh my god, Tibetano. Back free.
Can't stay down but can't get up. Oh, whipping though, whipping.
Yeah, MYK.
Oh, risky. Full crouch 3, -17.
I was about to say, MYK, he shouldn't overextend. He was partying so much there. Everything was going in his favor. The only danger there was of Tibetano.
Yeah, you saw the warnings.
Himself too much, you know. He was like, okay, I'm winning, and then
got too excited. Yeah, reel it back a little bit. Yeah, I get you.
I think that's one of the difficult aspects of Tekken is to control those emotions. You know.
Absolutely.
Don't get too happy in this game. Don't get too sad. Just play the game.
It's time. Wow, the can is good. I don't care if you're plus. Check
Okay.
this out.
I'm gonna mute this for just a moment. Has nothing to do with the commentary. The commentary is great. MYK and them are doing a great job. I have a bit of an opinion on Tekken 8 from a spectator standpoint that I don't know how many of you guys are going to agree with. But for those of you who've been following me since the DBFZ days, and like early DBFZ, so if you've been following since 2018 to 2020, maybe you'll relate and agree, or at least understand to some extent. I am of the opinion that in Dragon Ball FighterZ, right? Obviously, most of us, if not all of us, enjoy the game a lot more in the earlier years, right? It was a lot more fun. And even though Dragon Ball FighterZ was like a baby game, right? Or like, you know, beginner friendly, low skill floor, whatever, there definitely was a high skill ceiling, as is the case with most fighting games. And when you watch that game at the highest level, you could really see the difference between them and the lower level, right? Like you could see how much more refined and more skilled and technical players like Kazunoko and Goichi and Sonic Fox and Fenrich were. Like they just had like a certain just level of this good shit, Tibetano, just like a certain level of refinement to their shit, right? And you know, as time went on, the game changed a lot, right? Became a lot more aggressive, and offense became even more absurd and wacky and everything. And good players were still good and they were still a lot better, but from a spectator standpoint, the game looked really different, right? When you look at 2022 to 2025 Dragon Ball FighterZ, it looks very different from those first few years. It's just, I feel like people's movement isn't as clean. Their offense and their defense isn't as sharp. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I was watching a sloppier version of what I saw in those first few years. It's not necessarily that the players themselves just aren't as good. It's not to say that somebody like, I don't know, Pred or KJ or Nitro, any of those guys weren't as good as like Sonic and Goichi and shit like that, right? More so than it is that just like the style of gameplay like shifted a lot, and just what the game looks like at a high level changed a lot. And while they're still clearly better than most, I feel like that line got blurred a lot more. And I say all this to say that I kind of feel that way in Tekken 8 right now, man, where when you watch this game at a high level, there clearly is a difference between them and someone like myself, right? But like, it's not as big of a difference as I feel like I historically would see in Tekken, you know what I mean? Where it feels like I'm seeing a lot of shit in some of these matches that like I could see going into ranks, right? Sometimes it is just niggas just swinging and mashing and just like looping these offensive flow charts that are just very powerful and work. And that's just the way the game is. And don't get me wrong, like there's definitely nuance. There definitely is still a mind game being played in certain aspects. There's definitely still is a different level of neutral, better punishment. You know, there are more aspects to it, but I'm sitting here watching this and I'm just watching Lidia and Asuka and I'm like, damn, bro, this shit low key do look like I'm watching some rank matches though, half the time. You know what I mean? It's not like that 24/7. It's not like that for every match. It's not like that for every round. But I'm just saying, like, there are times where I'm watching this. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit do kind of look like some niggas just swinging online. And I think that's the game's fault more than anything. But anyway, sorry, I just had to like get that off my chest. Next prediction going up for Low-High versus Junding.
Their energy, man. You can see them in the crowd as well.
Vitality, the crew is ready to explode.
You know what I like? Every single round, these guys just make noise. They want to get no rounds lost, bro.
This is the energy we're talking about. This is the whole online experience. Oh, counter hit. Gets the link.
Guaranteed damage.
Goes for the activation.
Oh, it just goes for the first hit. They're really dangerous.
Oh, he's trying to backdash whip punish that. That would have been sick. A big orbital.
Very, very nice. You know, I'm not used to Brian players just throwing out orbital so early in the game, but he just made a statement there. I am willing to orbital you.
Right? I'm not scared. Yeah, but great stuff there. Breaking the hard wall break with 3+4-2 with Snake Eyes. It's a 2-hit hard wall break with that one string.
How do you think the game can fix that?
Whoa, cannonball.
We got a lower overall character power. Everyone needs to get nerfed, man.
Oh, he's going to confirm it. Yeah, very good.
Forward one confirms that. So good.
Now, all the Hwoarang players have been eliminated, unfortunately.
You know, the high-level Brian players, I think that's one of the first things they learn to confirm that down forward one.
Yeah. Even though it's like a 15-frame mid-poke, it's just so good.
Really.
I believe Kwis got 33rd. Rest got 17th.
There it is again. Yeah.
Maybe 24. I can't remember. 25th maybe. And then Edge got 13th, I think.
Good size lead. Wow. Just called and running in.
That was so sick. Is that going to be the round, MYK?
Junding on the board. One apiece.
That was a really, really good call out from Junding there.
Pulled a little shimmy from Low-High, trying to bait a reaction. But Junding not falling for the bait.
Oh, 3+4. Huge counter hit there.
Still got Tornado for the wall. Yeah, it was a little low, a little sus for the back 2-1.
I wonder how he gets out of this situation. Back against the wall. He needs to find a way. You know, Low-High wants to keep him there.
Wow, big step.
Is he going to get anything else for that? No. Next up time.
Burn up his heat timer, trying to burn it up. Yeah, didn't give him a chance to. Nicely done from Junding. No punish on the wall standing 2. Launch punishable.
Ooh, needs to be careful there. 20 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was so close to clipping.
Yeah, go for the lows.
Nigga.
Is he gonna go
A 7-team trade just happened in the NBA.
Punish.
Oh, that very, very good patience there from Junding.
Yeah, Low-High was reaching with that forward forehand, hoping.
This is one of those matches where, you know, I'm so, you know, I'm so involved in the match. I'm just like sitting here like, there's so much going on.
Whoa! I thought he had to step.
This shit kind of weak though.
Not even airborne yet. Counter burst. Get me off this. Oh, high crush.
That was sick. Wait, with the right combo here, MYK.
Hey. Wow, and stops the Requiem.
Wow, look at his face there. He is so locked in as well.
That was good. Lohai in trouble now. I wonder what adjustments we're going to see.
I think I was saying this earlier that John Ding's been playing really well this whole weekend, and Pun Life behind, he said that he...
No, as in 7 different NBA teams. Was you eating some honeydew melon?
It's very difficult to call.
Most of the stuff in this trade though is shit that we already knew about. We just didn't know it was all part of the same transaction. So this is the Kevin Durant trade to Houston, Jalen Green to Phoenix. You know, Phoenix getting the rights to draft Kamal Malawach and Rasheer Fleming.
Okay, big step, but not far.
So most of the stuff we already knew about, we just didn't know the full extent.
Oh, okay, gets a little whiff punch again. That down forward one, so vital here in this match.
John Ding kind of like testing him with the 4-4-4s right now. Oh wow, handstand 4-2. He swung into it.
Okay, he wants to take to the wall. I reckon this is a good option.
Nice.
Okay, it's good to take him there, put a bit more pressure on him. Oh, the side step.
Wow, clean step on the burst.
One final mix there. Oh my god.
Good get up kick. Had to interrupt. Uses the smash first.
Oh, he's gonna box
Box it. Nice. Minus 13. What a down jab into the smash. He called it out. He knew he was going to down.
Wow.
So good as well.
Wow.
Using moves there to recover extra health. So he got a bit more health back and he was allowed to, to interrupt that.
It's a huge actual Tekken 8 strategy. Yeah, only to Tekken 8. The gray, you got to get your gray back.
So important. There's so many things to think about in the game.
Wow, the backdash duck with punish. Flip over combo. What are we doing with it?
Going for the
Out
lows.
the flow.
Yeah. It's a good interruption there as well. Just sidestep throughout the knee.
Just short of the wall though.
Good throw break.
John Ding just backs up. Chopping elbow, chop 3 of them.
Oh, yeah, that move's so hard to punish as well, down forward one. You need to wait for each and every hit.
You got to call out where they're stopping too.
Cool.
And it's only minus 10.
Still going for the mid option from a relax.
Wow, wasn't counter. It was just a high crush, but speaking of counter, that's a counter hit.
That's going to go all the way to the wall here. Brian, dangerous at the wall.
Yeah, so much damage too with the wall counter and throw broken. 1+2 throw.
Oh, time is going to play a factor here. What do you do?
Oh my god, big back 2 at the wall. And he's going to get the lead with that and some life back.
Oh my god, he
Wow. And right
Not this time, homie.
You not to press. Bait out the rage arc because that's all he could do. 1 second left.
Exactly. That was so smart not to do the rage.
Nah, I don't want Power Crush to be any stronger than it already is. Going back to the point I was talking about earlier, you already see shit like Power Crush and Down Jab way more than you used to. It kind of just makes things feel scrubbier.
Down back 1+2, engage.
But like, you gotta do it.
No respect whatsoever there.
Otherwise, you just block forever
You have to disrespect in this game.
or die.
Play the game frame by frame.
Exactly.
Cannot do that in this.
Oh.
Big low. Single jab.
Oh, high crush. With the heat 3+4 sidewall. Didn't save him. Oh, wow. Mid-check.
Down forward one. John Ding 1 round away from moving on into winner's final here.
Power crush is good. Oh, what a low parry from low high, though. Not going out without a fight. First round? No, we're going for snake eye shot. Punish. Yeah, that's all Brian gets.
Very nice.
I mean, that's still 50 damage. Or 49.
Because he recovers crouching. You got to punish with a mid.
Oh my god.
Oh, tense. High crush. Oh. Oh!
My god.
Into smash.
These niggas are just swinging right now.
Tries to go for down forward one. It just whiffs. What does John Ding go to?
Chopping elbow. Just marching it down. Nice step. Perfect side step left around the 4-4.
The Cirque Scout was good, man.
Final round.
You've been grinding rank? A little bit. Not really, though.
Good throw break to begin things.
Yo, Ronin Weeb was good, man.
Just because you stepped it once.
Oh, he's timing his low so well.
Yeah, he's saying do it again. Step it again. I dare you. I'm going to just do a deeper dash.
All right, activating here. I reckon this is the right option.
What a down jab.
Switches positions again.
Again.
That's the 3rd time.
Yeah, he's
gonna
testing
go
him.
again.
Now he's trying to step left, but steps the burst.
Again, that's the 4th time.
Oh my god.
Low in a row.
Come on, low high. GG.
And he dash.
Is that it, MYK?
And it is. John Ding secures his.
Damn, low high was my favorite to win a tournament. I mean, this just sends him to losers. He's not eliminated, but John Ding.
Has begun there.
Yo,
Vitality. Look at this.
That is so sick.
Yeah, I want to see John Ding acknowledge his fans there. Look, he's going to turn around in a second.
Yeah, we got the John Ding chant as well from the team.
He's like, no, he's going around the team, the squad.
You love to see it, man.
Wow. That was so sick. The way that he went up to them as well, he said, you know,
Yo, calm. Thank you for the 32 months, homie. I greatly appreciate that. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Everything is ordinary.
John Ding there. But how many long?
All right, next match should be JDCR versus Tekken Master.
I love the way he played around with that, right? Because the round prior, he won off of sidestepping left at 4-4-3. And then Junding was like, oh yeah, you stepped in, huh? You think you're kind of nice, huh? I'll just do a deeper dash and change my timing on it on the 4-4-3. And he was able to hit him like 4 or 5 times with it.
And then at the end, getting the wall splat and then taking it, the mind games are just running right there. But congratulations to him. It will be Junding versus Tibetano in that winners final. You know, big points on the line for both these players.
But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the brackets, the updated brackets here. That means Tibetano, John Ding on the winner's side. And we're going to be going over to the losers round 1, JDCR, going up against, no, I think we're actually getting the other match, Pina versus Ilias.
Yeah, Pina versus Ilias here. That's going to be another good one. Losers side action here.
Pina, of course, we got to see earlier today as well, the master of the Raven. No longer Master Raven, but he is the master of the Raven.
Yeah. Insane. Let's see what happens here. And it's a matchup we don't really get to see often as well. You know, the Eddie into the Raven. There's going to be so many crazy interactions as well. It always happens where there's different characters being played.
Hey, hold up. I only just realized, nigga, it's 3 Eddie players in this top 8. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Tekken Master as well was in top 16. Ilias as well.
3.
Yeah.
It's the most repeated character in the top 8.
Yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah, guys, you know, for everyone watching at home and everyone in the crowd as well, just a quick update as well on BDS. Ilias here, just to confirm, guys, he committed a serious rule violation during...
Hey, y'all heard it here first, folks. Eddie's the best character in the game, bro.
For TWT 2025 prizing or consideration. However, he is still eligible to enter individual tournaments and can also participate in EWC. Yeah, so yeah, guys, just a quick update for everyone just wondering on the situation.
Of course. But of course, we're nonetheless still going to have a great match between the two.
Yeah.
And of course, the EWC spots, man, there's 4 up for grabs here. These guys are definitely playing for those spots, especially when they're this close.
Yeah. They all want those points as well, because I believe one master win just skyrockets you into that leaderboard.
We saw the leaderboard earlier, right? For the global leaderboard, 20th was like 430 or something, like just above 400 points, right? That's a master level right there. 400 points, you're like practically in the top 20 already.
Yeah. They're all trying to get those nice points there.
But of course, how do you prepare yourself for a Raven of this caliber, right? Especially in Season 2 with all the changes that he's received.
Exactly, and probably the best Raven in the world, MYK, right? The way that he utilizes him is the way that I'm used
Too busy making puns to make a prediction, as is the life of one rambler.
Utilizing the heat mechanic a lot here with the clones, making it safer. It's super fun to watch for all of us here, but it is suffocating to play against.
No, definitely. And another thing too, when Raven is during heat, and he hits you with one of those clones, he regains a little bit of that heat timer. Yeah. So it's like, it only drains if it's blocked. If he hits you with it, even in a combo, it refills the heat timer a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a good one to watch. You're going to see many strange interactions here in this match, guys. Pina versus Ilias here in top 8, loser side of the bracket.
Here we go. Descent into Subconscious is the stage, smallest wall stage in the game upstairs.
You know, personally, I always try to break the floor as quickly as possible.
Especially against Raven, because Raven has quicksand that makes it a launcher if he breaks the floor, right? So it's like, you want to get that away from Raven as fast as possible.
Hey, hold up. Toyotaro announced his new manga, and it's not Dragon Ball. It's some new shit called Lost Samurai. I'm very interested. I know there's going to be a lot of niggas who are upset or disappointed about that, assuming that this source is accurate, but I know it's going to be a lot of niggas heartbroken. But to be honest, I'm low-key extremely interested in that.
A lot of mileage out of that today from a lot of the Eddie players.
If this is real, it says that he announced it at Japan Expo.
If you just block it, then he's at plus. Yeah. So it's like, okay, now Furman mix up again.
Actually, he's got to win a tournament to be number 1. Oh, you true. You true.
I felt like I've always seen them get heat burst floated out of it.
Oh, okay.
This weekend, not as much.
They're timing it so well here.
But yeah, speaking of which, gotta get rid of the floors from Raven, man. That low sweep is so scary on this stage. Spending it on the heat dash combo, backswing blow, nicely
The
done.
thing is, I've never seen Toyotaro draw anything that wasn't just Dragon Ball, right? I've never seen him like try to draw, like we don't know what Toyotaro's art style looks like. Does that make sense? Like he's clearly extremely heavily influenced and inspired by Akira Toriyama, and so I've just always seen him draw Dragon Ball fan art and then the Dragon Ball manga and stuff. I don't know what his own style looks like. And granted, like his Dragon Ball art is very clearly different from Toriyama's, but it's trying to draw like Toriyama is the thing. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder if like his own new manga will have a completely different style, or if it'll just look like Dragon Ball, but with, you know, different characters. Or I'm like really curious. I'm like extremely interested in what this project is going to look like and what it's going to be like overall.
Wait, he has to close it out though here.
Oh, wow. The delay on the 4-4. The only interrupt you can do is with the jab or power crush in between 4-4. But the fact that he delayed it in between, he made it look like he wasn't even going to do it.
Exactly, crazy stuff. Ilias playing really well at the moment.
Wow, good interrupt.
All the way to the wall here. Pina's in trouble.
Nice wall carry. Going for the flip over route.
We're going for plus frames.
Oh my god, how do I get off this wall? You don't! Ilias takes game number 1, looking super clean.
You see the little pop off there as well, you know,
Yeah,
screaming to the crowd. He's feeling himself.
That was really nice.
Ilias can't play in the TWT finals. From my understanding, that is correct.
To offer some advice to Pina.
And I said it earlier again, Eddie is looking.
You think the Dragon Ball Super anime will come back?
I feel like Eddie.
I don't know, but honestly, I never really cared.
Ever a hot topic, right? Like,
no one really talks. I don't see the word Eddie anyway. I see, you know, I
If
see
it does, it does. If it doesn't, oh well.
Characters, but I never see the word Eddie anywhere.
I think a lot of people just kind of like wrote him off. He's like reworked a lot from like the previous iterations, right? One of the most reworked characters in this game from the previous past versions, right? So it's like, yeah, he's still Eddie. He's still got some of his signature moves, but he plays a little differently, right? Or some of the moves properties changed a little bit. So it's like some old school legacy Eddie players, you know, might have dropped him and stuff, but we're seeing a lot of Eddie's success too, especially with like longtime mains like John Day, right? So.
I feel like I'm getting influenced by online. I read it and then I think
you start believing it, right?
People are like, Eddie's he's been changed a lot. He's not that good anymore. I'm like, wait, maybe my logic is wrong here. Maybe he's not that good.
Counter it down forward 2 doesn't even launch anymore. How can he be good? How can he be good?
You know, I'm gonna stop listening to it that I see online. Start making my own decisions.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it, man. Eddie's a very, very strong character, and you're seeing how well Ilias.
The most repeated character at the mix-up.
Just the new fifth is a North Star? No, I did not.
Burst is good. Wow. Floats with the second jab. Okay. What are we doing with it? Going for damage. Oh, high crush, 3+4.
How many times is he hitting with that?
Unbreakable throw.
Yeah, this is going to be a nice bit of damage. He's still going to have heat after this as well, so Pina needs to be really careful with what Ilias' option is going to be here.
Yo, yeah, the wall was a little low, so he couldn't go for the handstand back 4 for the ground spike. Well, the pressure though. Oh, the layers. He showed that sequence last time. Oh, but the
got
radar
him.
is good. He's gonna tank through it. Barely.
And he's gonna steal that round with a pixel. Oh my goodness.
Ilias just pressing too many buttons there in that situation.
Not blood, and especially with the life that low, rage arts do reduce damage a little bit, so it's really hard to calculate with that low of a life bar.
Yes.
Fist of the North Star looks like Berserk 2016. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Oh, okay, he tried to duck the second hit.
Nice save, yeah. Went for the mid extension, recognized it wasn't whip punish in time.
In that situation, you know, it's good to duck there. If you get hit by the mid, you lose like 10, 15 damage or whatever. But if you duck the high, then you'll get it.
Oh, smash is good.
Bro, I was doing one quick analysis of that video, and then I saw the life bar deplete. Where did his life go?
Take my life away.
I'm definitely not one of those people who see CGI and immediately thinks it's bad. I can appreciate CGI animation. I've seen multiple things where I think there's good CGI. But man, do I prefer hand-drawn animation. You just can't compare, bro.
Can we get the wall so far? Oh, the trade. So lucky for Pina there.
Oh, goes for the spinneroonie.
Good forward roll to avoid the Oki, the layer 1 Oki.
Like even when it comes to manga, which isn't animated, right? But you can tell the difference between,
Oh, very nice.
at least with certain series that I've read, like when shit was digital or when it was like actually hand drawn on the real paper. And there are some manga that if you go back and read some of the classics, right, you can see like the point in which it's like, oh, like if you go and read Naruto, like you can see the point where it's like it stops being like hand drawn traditionally and Kishimoto started drawing digital. You know what I mean? And like, I ain't gonna lie, the hand drawn shit is so much better, bro. Like, it's still great, but hand drawn artwork, I appreciate so much more.
Gets the plus frames.
What a block on the relaxed low. Opportunity for Pina.
I love his wall combos here. It's gonna be something nasty. Oh, what? Got it. What just? I'm gonna look away, MYK.
This is the North Star doesn't look nearly as bad. I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't really know.
Grounded wall hit, so it's not gonna break the wall, but doesn't matter. Takes it with the relax.
You know, I don't fault any artist for going digital, like at all. I don't blame anyone, and I don't look down on it. You know what I'm saying? Like I still appreciate it, still like it, still marvel all the time at digital artwork, all the time. It's just,
maybe he was slightly to the right, or
you know.
something. It looked like he was slightly to the right, but then the way that situation was before, the 3+4 just put him to the right.
Yeah.
I've never seen that. That was crazy.
You know, I wish we had a replay option. We needed to see that again because.
Can I post the link here? Yeah, go for it.
That interaction there.
This is the most value I've seen ever out of Eddie's 3+4
Yeah,
ND.
yeah. And I feel like it's been happening the whole, the 2 days that we've been here. A lot of people are getting.
I just realized I put the prediction up for JDCR versus Tekken Master, and they ended up playing Pena versus Ilias first. That's my fault.
He burst like 90% of the time when I've seen it before.
It's just not happening now for some reason. So, yeah, but great play to him. He performed really well there, and 2-0 over Pena. Great stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't catch that in time to fix it and change the prediction.
Performer. We're definitely going to see him again later on this year. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at that bracket once again. The next match coming up is JDCR up against Tekken Master. But man, the bracket is shaping up to be something crazy, man. But of course, let's talk about the Tekken World Tour. If you guys want to find out any more information about the tour, you can check us out on our website, TekkenWorldTour.com, or you guys can follow us on our socials over on X at Tekken or at BNE Esports to stay up to date with tournament news, updates on the game, any of that good stuff. And also, if you guys want to check out any of the past tournament history, check us out on YouTube at BNE Esports.
Yeah, what a great set of games we've just had there. So many strange interactions.
Newest anime from the creative FMA, Hiromu Arakawa.
So well, but there's still more Tekken 8 top 8 action.
I've never,
Make sure
damn, that shit is loud. I've never read any of her other works.
Very, very shortly with some more Tekken.
Demons of the Shadow Realm, Square Enix, Aniplex. I know the physical release for this shit about to be $200 per episode. Oh, this looks trippy. What the fuck? This looks very far removed from her other shit. What's her other one? It's like the Heroic Legend of Arslan or something like that. I think she did that, right? I've never read it, but I've heard it's good. Okay, well now that I'm seeing the actual characters, like that is just a Full Metal Alchemist character. Nigga, that's just Alphonse, like. It looked fire though.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world,
Do I read Boruto TBV? I'm very far behind on Boruto. Love your content for a while now, but want you since you were playing Dragon Ball FighterZ. I appreciate that, man. Glad to have you here in the stream.
but you.
Also, I'm guessing they're not gonna stream the tiebreaker matches for the last 2 EWC spots. because everybody who's in this top 8 is qualified, so you still have to stream, or they still have to play, was it Bilal, Shadow, and CBM to see who gets those last 2 spots.
In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
So crazy to me that Code Vein is getting a sequel. I never played Code Vein. I started it and never finished it. I played that game for like an hour and I was like, yo, this is dope. I should play more of this, and then I just never went back to it. You know what? Actually, Bandai gave me some Code Vein shit too, I think, at some point. I got like this backpack and it came with like a plush, but I don't think it's in here. What's this? What is this, like a manga? Oh shit, there's a Code Vein manga? Came with like this Code Vein manga, I guess, as well. And what else is in here? Oh yeah, there's the steelbook for it. Yeah, I never actually ended up playing the game though. I'm pretty sure this came with a plush as well, but I don't remember where it is. Anything else in here? I think there was more stuff in this bag once upon a time, but I think I misplaced it. Yeah. Where on earth would I have put that plushie? I have no idea. But that shit's just been sitting on the shelf in my closet for who knows how long. Bro, just be burning money at this point. I got all that for free. I didn't buy that. For those following Tekken 8 at the Mix-Up Lion right now, we have some tiebreaker matches happening to decide the last 2 qualification spots for EWC. Congrats JDCR and Tekken Master already making it here. Here's how crazy tracking things can get. Thank you Tristan from Mix-Up for organizing this event and tracking this with me. The top 2 players out of Bilal, CBM, and Shadow will take the last 2 spots. After playing a set of 9th place tiebreaker matches, green means they were already qualified. Mix-Up is streaming the tiebreaker matches on another channel. Oh, so it is going to be on Riz's channel, but I have Riz's channel pulled up in another tab on my other monitor. They're not live right now and haven't been for some time.
And those last few games that we just witnessed, There was all sorts going
Also, I don't really know what he means by
match. You do not want to miss any of this.
here's how
match.
crazy tracking things can get,
To come NYK.
because
Yeah, absolutely. This tournament is kind of turning out.
I
to
mean,
be
y'all
a
been listening to me like I've just been figuring it out on the fly as we watch the matches. This is actually not that hard to figure out.
Like the least popular one in season 1.
He has like a whole chart, which don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to like downplay the work that he or whoever else is doing, but like
This is the tournament for you.
me sitting here at home, I just looked at the bracket like, oh, okay, here's who's qualified here. This is who has it. Like these are the players that have to play it out now. Like it wasn't that complicated.
Right now in this losers round 1 action, we just saw Ilias versus Pina as well. So 3 Eddies, man, to look out for in this
I
bracket.
reckon that, you know, the Eddie scene, even if there is, I don't know if there is an Eddie.
For the 4 players placing 9th place, 4 first to 3 best of 5 matches are played based on players' position in the lower bracket. First match will be played by players' position on the north part of the lower bracket. Second match will be played by players' position on the south part of the lower bracket. Third match will be played by players that won the first and second match. The winner of this match will finish 9th place. The loser of this match will finish 10th place. Fourth match will be played by players that lost the first and second match. The winner of this match will finish 11th place. The loser of this match will finish 12th place. Okay, that makes it a little bit more complicated, but I guess that's the best way to go about doing it in order to actually properly assess who gets the spots.
And we get to see a lot more of the Manjinga handstand options as well. We've been seeing like a lot of the Eddie players going for the Manjinga low now as well that we never used to get to see as often. We just get to see a lot more of the Eddie specialty, especially with the Manjinga stocks.
Yeah, it's always nice to see, but we're really seeing how to utilize the Eddie, and they've all got slightly different play styles.
Yeah.
All 3 Eddie players here in top 8, but very similar strategies when they're in heat. You can see
3+4.
3+4. That's all you need to do. Run in, 3+4.
Pretty good button.
Yeah, 3+4. You jab, you're gonna lose half bar.
It's kind of like a bare electric, right? You can't jab Eddie because you got to worry about 3+4 almost.
Yeah.
How those matches happen? So 2 of the spots have already been decided just through the regular bracket. There are some tiebreaker matches that need to happen that we have not seen yet. They're apparently being streamed on a side stream, but that channel's not live right now, so.
Half his life gone already. 60%, 70, 80%.
My God, activate heat. Yo, this guy's playing Tekken 8, man.
Gotta go, go, go. Second hit, heat dash. Dude, he's so loose. Oh, wow, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. The handstand low, especially after the running 3, right? You just gotta guess.
You have to.
Oh, blue running 2. Another one. Pushing him towards the wall. 3 of them. Where are you stepping? Down 2 tracks.
So much pressure there.
Oh, transitions into handstand and drops down to go for the burst.
Oh, that was really nice.
Sick.
So good. I was about to say, I'm just looking at how JDCR navigates this matchup. He might know the matchup maybe slightly better.
Oh. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of those too. 1, 2, 4, 4,
Goes for the
10.
mid option after that.
Oh, the handstand cancel, making it real tricky. Help.
Yo, the mix-up.
Oh, yes, get off of me. I need some breathing room, sir.
Very good option to alleviate all pressure. This should be the round, most likely.
It's very close. Does Harada care? He cares a lot.
20 seconds remaining. JDCR running in.
Out of the air with the power crush, yeah.
Yeah, pressing too many buttons there. JDCR just catching him out.
Yeah, I think JD finally recognized that Tekken Master wants to play this fast. He wants to put a wrench in his gear with the Rage Art, with the Power Crush.
Down forward, 1 pressure head. Heat engage.
Oh, he barely touched the wall.
That was so good.
Easy wall-to-wall for Dragunov.
Yo, what's good, Van?
Ignition switch. The pressure. Whoa!
God, that just
Said the dumbass idea to sweep out our driveway in 89-degree weather. Yeah, see, nigga like me gonna keep my black ass in the house. That's just me, though.
Oh, there we go. +4. Mid option.
So scary.
I say that like I'm not about to walk to the gym after this, but, you know.
Down 2.
Oh, JDCR still trying to play so clean here. He gets the
Nice.
the pickup.
Can we reach the wall? Not quite. Oh, trade on the get-up kick. Lucky.
Oh my
Chance.
The low.
Oh, with the high crush. Yo, Tekken Master making all the right calls.
Going for my 10-kilometer daily walk after this. Nice. How's the journey on the Grand Line opening? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't read any One Piece in.
Yeah, he's playing real tricky and
I haven't read
loose
any
right now.
One
I like
Piece
it.
since the night.
Nothing amazing happens
Yo,
here.
Galaxy Trekker, thank you for the 16 months. I greatly appreciate that.
Ball carry.
Since the night we got a bunch of subs for the Switch 2 giveaway, like a couple weeks ago. I forget who it was. Somebody, was it Straw Hat Nico? Straw Hat Nico, I think, right? Gifted a bunch of subs, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read some One Piece tonight in your honor, homie. And then I read a few chapters, and I haven't read any since.
Give him a little breathing room. Gets counter hit by the second. All natural from there.
Galaxy Trekker, thank you for the 16 months, homie. I greatly appreciate that.
Oh, stand. Is he gonna go into relax now?
Dude, he's playing so tricky. Nice block from JD.
Daily 30-mile walk. Yeah, you're insane.
Counter hit throw. Saves his life. Thank goodness for the homing counter hit throw.
Yeah, JDCR holding his ground. The way that he's playing, the defense is working here. Oh, now he's going on the offense though.
Oh, he was expecting maybe the second hit. Gets clipped by the homing attack.
Activating.
Burst.
This is the dangerous point. Carries on the string.
Everybody tries to punish the third hit.
Yeah. Oh my god, activate T. This is so
Oh, out of the air. Good adjustment for the wall spacing.
Their life bars are very equal here though. Tries to catch him moving,
Oh.
doesn't work out.
Goes too low on the wall. Couldn't convert. He's still airborne, so he's not getting clean splats.
Be careful with Rage Art here.
Oh, and Giga mid. Oh, he stays alive and takes the game.
Tekken Master.
Can I turn the volume up? Yeah, I can do
Is
that.
the pressure a bit too much for JDCR?
Yeah, no, JD looked like he was in control for that second half of that round, and then Tekken Master just brought it back.
You hear that? One Piece stands, give him money and he'll read through the series quicker.
In top 3.
I think I've already been given more than enough money to read the series, but hey, we all knew it was gonna take time to get through, nigga. It's 100 plus volumes, 1,000 something chapters.
Yeah, exactly.
Fight Eddie with Eddie. Fight fire with fire.
JDCR there seems a bit confused. You know,
Yeah.
John think he's like.
So, far be it for me to ask for more, to read more, but you know,
These lows,
it wouldn't hurt.
Handstand transition, I never even